Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Kansas State High School Activities Association, Dodge City Sports Mission in the city of Dodge City, welcome to the 2020 Class 1A State Basketball Tournament. This tournament is sponsored by the member senior high schools in Kansas through the Kansas State High School Activities Association. The tournament winner will be honored as the 2020 Class 1A State Champion. All programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this activity is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of the participants. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion of good sportsmanship by taking personal responsibility for their actions. Good luck to both teams. Otis-Bison Cougars and the home team, the Hanover Wildcats. Let's meet the assistant coaches, non-starters. For the Cougars, assistant coach Stan Avey. Team managers, Kendall Dalton, Elena McFadden, Destiny Doyle. Non-starters, Kyra Ball, Johanna Ballman, Nancy Wiltsey, Haley Morrison, Taylor Croyson. For the Hanover Wildcats, assistant coach Michaela Bikeman. Team managers Bailey Hawley, Brooklyn Bruna, Kendon Juneman. Non-starters Tegan Zavatruski, Emma Bruna, Emily Henderson, Madison Bruna, Avery Barron, Caitlin Stahlbaumer, and Michelle Zarbinicki. And now for the starting lineups. For the Cougars, the 6'2" senior number 22, Maddie Wilsey.
And welcome to United Wireless Arena here at Dodge City in our final quarterfinal game here in the Class 1A State Basketball Tournament. Good evening, welcome into our broadcast. Sean Boston with you. Pleasure to have you along here this evening. And our final quarterfinal matchup features the 4th-seeded Hanover Wildcats and the 5th-seeded Otis-Bison Cougars as we get ready for tip-off here coming up momentarily. Starting lineups for Otis-Bison: Maddie Wiltsey, Kristen Trapp, Danica Matonik, Lauren Meyer, and Corey Anderson. For Hanover, McKenna Juneman, Cataly Stahlbaumer, Tiana Lowe's, Allison Juneman, and Keegan Atkins. That's the starting lineups. And the head coach for Otis-Bison is Robert Trapp. So he gets his team ready, and then for Hanover, there's Banquet leading the way for the Hanover Wildcats as they are making their 9th state tournament appearance. They've been every year since 2016, including last year. They played in the 1A state championship game, in a game that they lost to Central Plains, who we just saw pick up their 136th straight victory earlier on this evening. A 93-47 win over Ingles. Our game's officials: Brady Lowe, Matt Johnson, and Doug Frankel. Our men in stripes here in our final quarterfinal game. The winner of this takes on Central Plains tomorrow evening in the state semifinals here in Dodge City. Otis-Bison, their 5th state tournament appearance in program history. Their first since 2017. And we are ready for basketball. Again, if you're just joining us, the State High School Activities Association has announced that they will make an announcement following the conclusion of tonight's quarterfinal games on going forward with the state tournaments. With all the cancellations of sporting events all throughout the entire country with coronavirus, KSHSAA has announced that they will send out a press release following the conclusion of tonight's quarterfinal games. Otis-Bison right now going down low, shot missed. One thing Otis-Bison has is some size, and here comes Hanover back the other way, and they've got their speed. Left side, Stahlbaumer misses the 3. Ball was picked up on the backcourt there by Wiltsey. Wiltsey to Bartelnik. Now pass ahead. And we're going to have a foul call at the free throw line. Foul whistled
Calls on Wildcats number 3, Kathleen Stahlbaumer.
Kathleen Stahlbaumer, the 5'9" senior, picks up her first foul. Hanover 23-1 overall in the season. Otis-Bison at 23-2. Here's the inbound pass. Jumper good from the right side. Cora Anderson, 6'1" senior, gets a scoring started for the Cougars of Otis-Bison. Turnaround jumper won't go. And here comes Otis-Bison. And now a steal. Atkins, nice pass, left-hand layup. Good from Kathleen Stahlbaumer. And we're tying at 2 apiece. Pass up top. Working left side, trying to get it down low. Nice post move, the left block, and a left-handed finish for Maddie Wiltsis, 6'2" senior. It's a 4-2 lead for the Cougars. Otis-Bison coming out defensively in a man defense, and a 3 knocked down at the top by Tiana Losi. Losi from distance. And Hanover takes their first lead of the game. Here comes Otis-Bison. They break the press with no problems. Lob to the free throw line. Kick back. Meyer brings it up to Bartonek. Down low again. They'll feed Wiltsey, and she'll put it in for an easy 2. When you've got a 6-foot-plus player down low, and Wiltsey is 6'2", might as well keep giving her the rock. And a foul whistle on the baseline drive. A foul whistled on.
Calls on Wildcats. Calls on Cougars. Number 32, Lauren Meyer.
It's Meyer with the foul. Actually,
on number 42, Cora Anderson.
Cora Anderson picks up the foul. Notice
is on number 32, Lauren Meyer.
Meyer does pick up the foul, so a little confusion there. 5 minutes and some change remaining here in this first quarter. 3 misses. Rebound brought down by Bartonek. And she lost the out of bounds. It's going to be Hanover basketball. So we're 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, and a steal. There's Trapp with it for Otis-Bison. Pass near side. And now down low. I have a foul call.
Fouls on Wildcats number 23, Keegan Atkins. First personal, team 2.
Foul called on Keegan Atkins, her first. Inbound pass again. Wiltsey can't finish, gets her own rebound. Put back won't go either. And then a foul called on the rebound. Cora Anderson picks up her first foul. 6'5" Otis-Bison, 5th seed here in Dodge City. Left side, Judeman. Judeman down low. Kick back out to Judeman. Allison Judeman with the basketball, and she gets called for the double dribble. McKenna Judeman, Adam Judeman. It should be Allison Judeman, rather. See a lot of sisters, cousin combinations here on the girls' side. I think we saw in our first game of the day, Cunningham had 4 players with the same last name. 3 of them were sisters. They also had a cousin on the team. It's crazy what you see here in 1A basketball. And loose ball foul going to be called on Otis-Bison. Wiltsey picks the bounce number 1 on her. There's a lot of contact down low, and what Coach Robert Trapp is saying is you could call that, but there's some fouls before that you could have called. Otis-Bison leading by 1, midway points here in the opening quarter. Cross-court pass. Otis-Bison took 3rd in their last state tournament appearance back in 2017. Jumper off the side of the backboard. They defeated Golden Plains 41-34 in the 1A Division II third place game here in Dodge City at United Wireless Arena. Just inside the 3-point line. Shot missed. Wiltsey the rebound. Goes up through contact and a foul. Maddie Wiltsey finishes down low. And they get Atkins with the foul. Atkins picks up her 2nd foul. 3:15 remaining here in the first. Free throw from Wiltsey won't go. Here comes Hanover. McKenna Judeman goes left side to Tiana Losi. Stall bomber. Otis-Bison leads by 3. 8-5. It's a 4-0 run for OB. Losi, the 5'10 senior, skips a near side to Stall bomber. Running through the lane, and they would have a travel. Travel cones, and it's going to be Otis-Bison basketball. 2:41 remaining in the quarter. Pass to Wiltsey. Wiltsey jump stop near half court, pass ahead. So Otis-Bison breaks the full court pressure. 2 losses Otis-Bison's in came to Central Plains. They got a chance at a 3rd meeting with them coming up tomorrow evening if they could win here. Loose ball on the baseline. Corner pass. Out of bounds. And it is Otis-Bison basketball. Otis-Bison, again, their 5th state tournament appearance. No state championships. No runner-up finishes. Hanover 2 state titles in 2017 and 2018. They went back-to-back. That was when the Class 1A was split into 2. As here's a foul on the drive, which, speaking of splitting the classes into 2, Class 1A, they'll get split up next year again. So next year is going to be 2 divisions in Class 1A. Stall bomber at the line. Foul whistled on Bartonek. It's her first. Stall bomber now with 3 points on the game. It's a 2-point lead for Otis-Bison. Second one is good as well. Two minutes remain in our first quarter. Otis-Bison leads by 1. On the front court on the far side, Bartonek down low. And a foul whistle on the block. A foul called on Allison Juneman. Juneman picks up the foul. It's her first. Inbound to Wiltsey. She couldn't corral it. Now she gets the feedback down low. It should be called for a travel. Pretty evenly matched first quarter for the 4 versus 5 seeds here in Dodge City. Otis-Bison, the 5 seed, Hanover, the 4 seed. Left wing pass over to Losi. We'll have 2 undefeated teams playing tomorrow. 1 in each semifinal game. Cunningham lost in their first game of the day. Here's a foul whistle on Wiltsey. That's second foul on Wiltsey. Cunningham, there are 3 unbeaten teams coming into this state tournament. The most of any sites in any classification. Either girls or boys. Ball loose and a foul call. But Cunningham got upset in the first game. Opie won the second game. So Opie will take on Centralia in our first semifinal tomorrow. And then Central Plains, they're 26-0. They'll take on the winner of this game. 60 seconds remain here in the opening quarter. Otis-Bison trying to take the lead, add on to that lead, and there's a steal on the baseline, and then out of bounds. On the baseline, called on Hanover after the steal. 53 seconds remain here in the quarter. Up top, safety valve. Bounce pass. Back up top. Martonic with it. Over the trap. Dad looks on. Bounce or pass down low. They'll feed Wiltsey, and she goes to work. Wiltsey now with 8 points. 8 of the 10 for Otis-Bison. Shot blocked down low and a foul call. The trap does not agree with that. Here's a look at. And Coach Trapp pointed up at the video board to his left. First free throw knocked down by Emma Bruno. It's 10-8. That foul was whistled on Kirsten Trapp, her first. Second one no good, but an offensive rebound. Bounce pass, kick out for the lead. No. And the rebound brought down. Emma Bruno shot the last free throw attempts, and if you're familiar with Hanover in athletics, the Bruno family, they're notorious. Down low, Wiltsey. What a first quarter for her. Mountie Wiltsey, 10 points for Otis-Bison in the first quarter. And the Cougars lead by 4 heading to the second.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.
Back here in Dodge City, Sean Boss with you to get our second quarter of play. Otis-Bison. We're led there in that first quarter by Maddie Wiltsey, a 6'2" senior, had 10 of the 12 Cougar points in that first quarter. They lead it by 4 in our final quarterfinal here, game number 2. Underway, second quarter. They'll get it to Wiltsey again. A right block, and she'll put it in off the glass. Wiltsey with the dozen. It's a 6-point lead for Otis-Bison. Three is missed, rebound, put back won't go, ball loose, and then a foul called, and it's going to be on Hanover. Emily Hendrickson called for the foul.
Also Wildcats, number 11, Emily Henderson, first personal, team 6.
7:03 to go in the half. And out of bounds is going to be now Otis-Bison basketball. Hanover basketball underneath their own basket. Kick out, right corner, Stahlbomber. Over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson trying her range, misses the three. An offensive rebound. Stahlbomber will work it right back to Hendrickson on the left side. Stahlbomber at the top. Near side, Hendrickson drives, she gets cut off. And then a pass on the baseline goes out for the left leg of Lauren Meyer. And it'll stay with wow, breaking news. The state has just put out a press release. And it says after the conclusion of the quarterfinal round, the 2020 KSHSAA State basketball tournament will be canceled. So this will be the final game. There will be no games tomorrow and moving forward. Stahlbomber free throw is good. So breaking news here as KSHSAA has just announced that they are concluding the state tournaments after these games. Earlier we had heard that they were going to be empty arenas basically, but now things have heated up, and so they will not be playing the semis, third place, or the championship game. So this will be the final game of the Class 1A state tournaments. Left wing, three, in and out. Rebound brought down by Otis-Bison. Pass up top, now the feed down low. It's still an Ore. What a pass ahead. Left-hand layup won't go. The free throw is coming up. Look at that feed right there. Stahlbomber couldn't get the shot to go, but then McKenna Juneman that is, will shoot to be 1 and 1. We'll have a lane violation. Going to be called down low on court. Anderson. Second free throw is good. Excuse me, first free throw rather. For McKenna Juneman, her first point of the game. We hate to see that. Again, this is the final game of the state tournament. But the state's issuing its safety, and we've seen a lot of other sports events postponed, canceled for the most part, for this worldwide issue, scare health-wise. 5 minutes ago, and now a travel down low. 5:03 to go here in the first half. Losey will bring it up for Hanover. She'll throw right side. Juneman goes left side. Now in the corner. Here's Emma Bruna. She's in trouble. Loses it. Trapp gets the steal, and then a timeout called by Otis-Bison. (14-11), Otis-Bison leads by 3. So, what's a way to end this state tournaments? Wow. Nothing to do about it as 4:47 to go here in the first half. And of course, nobody on the court right now knows that. But we had our first confirmed death in the state a little bit ago up in Wyandotte County because of coronavirus. And so Governor Laura Kelly issued a state of emergency. And I think that might have sent it over the top in the cancellation. Here's a nice steal. Losey, left-hand layup is good. Losey the steal and the score. 14-13. Hanover back within 1. It's a 5-0 run by the Wildcats of Hanover. Jumper, good, and the end of that run put quickly by Lauren Meyer. 16-13. Down low. Meyer can't get it to go. Rebounds. Losey. Long 3 is missed. Now a loose ball, jump ball, down low.
Possession to the Cougars. Leaving the Wildcats number 1, taking their Trisky.
A lot of people here in attendance are
Avery Barron, number 23.
starting to figure out about the breaking news. Anybody talked about 2012, the world ending. Well, here are 2020. It's not been a good year so far. Especially if you're a sports fan. Basically every sport has been canceled for the time being, at least the next couple of months at the college professional level. Bounce pass near side. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Otis-Bison leading 16-13. Right side. Wiltsey. Wiltsey passes over. Meyer can't hit it. And a follow is good by Wiltsey. She's got 14 of the 18 for OB. Left wing 3. Misses, out of bounds, opposite side of the rim. It will be Otis-Bison basketball. Emily Hendrickson into the Hanover lineup. In trouble the backcourt now is Wiltsey. She gets in the front court to Trapp. Trapp on the far side. Stolen away. Here comes Hanover. Losey running the courts. Down low. Shot miss. Rebound. Put back. Second attempt. No. And then it's going to be cleared out here by Otis-Bison. Patrick Burnett, who's calling the game for Hanover to my left. Just heard him talk about Emily Ryan. Here's the layup by Emily Hendrickson. And Hanover has pulled within 3, 18-15. You were just talking about, brought up a good point, is you look at the historic career of Emily Ryan. We saw her go over 3,000 career points tonight. We also saw her go over 700 career assists. She is going to be one steal shy of 600 in her career. So she'll finish with over 3,000 points, over 700 assists, but 599 steals. She would have been the first player ever in state history to accomplish that feat. But because of the state now canceling the remainder of the tournament, Emily Ryan will not have a chance to get that 600th steal tomorrow. As also Central Plains' 136-game winning streak will have to wait until next season now. Wild time here in Dodge City and across the Sunflower State. Everybody's starting to find out about this. Minute 45 and counting to go here the first half. Artonic, bounce pass. Anderson, near side. Meyer, she'll try a three. And it hangs on the rebounds. But an offensive rebounds. Otis-Bison will reset their offense, leading by 3. Under 90 seconds to go in the half. Ball in the middle of the paint, and a 3-second violation going to be called. Minute 15 to go. And knocked out of bounds, out the missed shots. Minute 10 to go here in our first half of play. Go across the courts. 60 seconds remain here in the half. Lob down low, Wiltsey again, the size advantage, and she'll put it in off the glass. It's hard to stop that. Maddie Wiltsey with 16 points for Otis-Bison. 16 of their 20. And Keegan Atkins to trouble with, had some foul trouble issues earlier. (20-17). Chopper misses. Rebounds and a hold. Down low is going to be Hanover basketball. They'll shoot free throws on the other ends.
Boston Cougars number 42, Cora Anderson, her third personal foul, team 9. And for the Cougars number 13, Johanna Ballman. And for the Wildcats number 3, Kathleen Stahlbauer. Number 9, shooting a 1-1, number 11.
So Hendrickson at the line. First one, no good. She'll not get another. Just in front of us, barely saved. Clock down to 5. Right baseline jumper, misses. Rebound, put back, won't go. Second attempt off the glass and in. And guess who? Maddie Wiltsey. How about that? Have a first half for her. She finishes with 18 first half points, and OB, Otis-Bison leading by 5 here at the halftime break.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Whatever that is.
Come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You gotta talk about the 2
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 170,000 participants here in Kansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome to Freddy's. How's it going, bud?
My parents said we're going plant-based. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Every once in a while, a kid needs a treat. A dirt and worm sundae, please.
You got it, sir.
If you're gonna be bad, it better be good. Being bad never tasted this good. Freddy's, the experience that puts a smile on your face and the taste that brings you back.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.
Whatever that is,
come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Back here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City. Otis-Bison leading Hanover by 5 here at halftime in the final game of the 2020 season. As again, we were made aware about 20 minutes ago that this will be the conclusion of the 2019-2020 high school basketball season, as the state has announced the quarterfinals are the conclusion after the coronavirus. Friday and Saturday's games have all been canceled and will not be made up. And you look around the Central Plains girls that were had an excellent chance at winning 4 straight state championships. And Emily Ryan, heck of a career for her. There's a lot of the Oilers players, when they found out, they're still very emotional around. And a lot of folks that are checking their phones are now made aware of everything that's happened. Let's go ahead and look at our first half numbers of this game, though. Low scoring game. Otis-Bison up by 5. Both teams getting up a lot of shots. Otis-Bison hitting 50% of their field goals. Look at that. Between the two teams, 1 of 14 from outside, plus 7 for Otis-Bison. A lot of their work coming down low, but the Cougars with 15 first half turnovers. Hanover just 8. But again, it was a presence down low and the shot selection in that first half for Otis-Bison, which has helped them get to a 5-point lead. And here's some of those first half highlights. You'll see a lot of Maddie Wiltsey for Otis-Bison. She finished with 18 points. Her alone outscored Hanover that first half. 18 of the 22 for Otis-Bison coming from Maddie Wiltsey. She also had 9 rebounds that first half. Here she is down low. 2 points apiece for Lauren Meyer and for Cora Anderson for Hanover. They were led 6 points for Catalina Stellbomber, 5 points for Tiana Losey, 2 apiece for Hendrickson and for Atkins, 1 for Judeman in that opening half of play. As again, Wiltsey, the story in that first half. Here's a nice lay-in there by Hendrickson. But a 5-point lead for Otis-Bison here in the opening half of play. And again, you can just put this on a rerun. It was first half dominated by Maddie Wiltsey, number 22 in blue. And a 5-point lead for Otis-Bison here at the halftime break. We'll be back here to Dodge City.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Whatever that is.
Come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 170,000 participants here in Kansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome to Freddy's. How's it going, bud?
My parents said we're going plant-based. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Every once in a while, a kid needs a treat. A dirt and worm sundae, please.
You got it, sir.
If you're gonna be bad, it better be good. Being bad never tasted this good. Freddy's, the experience that puts a smile on your face and the taste that brings you back.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.
Back here at Dodge City, getting ready for our second half of play and our final half here at the 1A State Basketball Tournament. Here in this quarterfinal game as Otis-Bison leading by 5. Here, get ready for our second half. Hanover. See what adjustments remain. Again, they didn't play that bad in the first half. They just missed their shots, and they didn't turn the basketball over. But they shot 20%. They had trouble stopping the size of Otis-Bison. So the officials now going over to talk to I think they're talking about whose basketball it is. Looks like. Hanover basketball to begin our second half. Hanover, their first possession. Here's a nice drive. Too strong there and out of bounds. Stahlbomber had a shot attempt from the left side. In the front courts, Otis-Bison going to work. Partonic left side, and a travel call on the far side as Meyer shuffled her feet. .7:25 to go. here in the third period. Long three, misses, but an offensive rebound. Kick out, left corner three, that's good. John Alosi from distance. Now a near steal, ball loose, great hustle there. And now a foul call in the backcourt, a push is going to be called on McKenna Juniman. (22-20), Hanover within 2. In the backcourts. Otis-Bison basketball. Meyer on the far side. They'll throw it up top. Martonic bounce pass and kick right here to our right off of Losi foot. Inbounds to our right. I was curious now that we know as fans and viewers know that the rest of the state tournament is canceled. Here's a nice put in down low by Christian Trapp. Curious if any of these players know that their season is going to be over in less than an hour now. If word got spread to the locker room or not. Here's the three off the front of the rim. And a rebound brought down by Otis-Bison. Six minutes to go here in the third. Bounce pass and a shot blocked. Here comes Hanover. They got numbers. 3-on-1. Losi can't get us to go with a foul call. Foul whistled on Bartnick, the 5'6" junior at the line, is Losi, a 5'10" senior. He's got 9 points. That's the first one down. Second one coming up. Second one is also good. So Losi knocks down both. And Hanover within 3. Or should be within 2 now. 24-22 now the score. Here comes Hanover again. They've got numbers. And another foul called on the drive. Stahlwalmer will have free throws coming up. There she is here. Bartnick again with the foul on the wrong end of his last couple of possessions down the court. Inbounds. Atkins, right side, 3. No, a long 2, they say. And here's a 3. And Hanover with the 1-point lead. Stahlbummer. And the Wildcats playing very refreshed here in the second half. Layup is good and a foul. And guess who? Maddie Wiltsey again. She's playing her final game in an Otis-Bison uniform. And she is having herself a night. 20 points now for her. 4:52 to go here in the third. It's another thing, as you look back at these other teams that have qualified for tomorrow, the seniors on those teams, they played their last game today or yesterday, and they had no clue. Wiltsey trying to complete the 3-point play. And it's good. 21 points. And now a 2-point lead at 27-25. Bounce pass in the corner. Otis-Bison back the other way. A 2-point lead. Bounce pass down low, travel, shuffle to feet for the post down low. So you see Trisky checkouts. Long three, miss, and have a out of bounds, going to be called on Wiltsey down low. As Allison Judeman got knocked to the ground. Midway here in our third quarter. Three, misses wide right. Rebound, put back, a lot of contact there, nothing called. Stahlbomber can't get us to go, and then a foul called underneath. It's going against Hanover. Both coaches not happy here. There are a lot of no calls down low. Near steal in the backcourt. It's going to be close to 10-second violation. Instead, a timeout called here by Otis-Bison. 3:51 to go here in this third quarter. A lot of seats have emptied up now here in Dodge City. As Central Plains, winners of 136 straight games, had a chance at winning their 7th straight state title on Saturday. The historic career of Emily Ryan came to a close all just a little bit ago. After we found out this is the final game of the 2019-2020 season. So expect Central Plains, they were in attendance, but then they found out they left at halftime of this game. Made their way back to Claflin. 3:45 to go here in this third quarter. And again, great defense and a 10-second violation. Great defense there. Three is missed, rebounds. Otis-Bison bring it up as Trap. Trap down the near side. Angles towards the middle and brings it back out. Pass deflected. Almost stolen away. Down low, Wiltsey again. They're going to wave it off. Offensive foul whistle. Here's another look at it. And Wiltsey just picked up her third foul. In the corner is Losey. Bounce pass in the corner. Three, good. Emma Bruna with 4 points. And Hanover regains a 1-point lead. Then a pass intercepted after the steal. Trap making her way down the left side. She's going to take it all the way. And a foul whistle down low.
Also, Wildcats number 4, Emma Bruno, first personal team. At the line, shooting 2, number 24, Kristen Trap.
2:18 to go here in this third. First free throw is good. Got 3 points now. This Trap. We're tied up at 28 apiece. Second free throw count out for the 5'10 senior, also playing her final game of her high school career. Yeah, this one, no good. It'll be interesting to see what the state decides to do here with spring sports in effect now. Petrisky down low, her first 2 of the game. But with spring sports now in a full swing, most of them getting their season underway here at the end of this month. But right now with 4 confirmed cases in the state of Kansas of coronavirus, 1 death now this evening. It'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward with the spring sports, because everybody right now is focused on this. But here with spring sports, you got baseball, you have softball, track, all of those, especially track. When track, the largest track meet in the state of Kansas, or in the U.S. high school-wise, is at Cessna Stadium in Wichita. That's in May. Still, yes, a few months out, but that brings thousands of people. And who knows going forward what this is going to be like, coronavirus. There's a missed layup there by Trapp. And here comes Petrisky. Kick out. Stahlbauer misses a 3. .60 seconds remain here in the third. Hanover leading by 2. And a jump ball. Good hustle there by Emily Hendrickson to tie it up. Two-point lead for Hanover. Dribbling up is Trapp. 40 seconds to go here in the third. On the right side is Trapp again. Down low. Guess who? Wiltsey. 23 points on the night. Her final game of her high school career. .15 seconds remain. Three from the left wing. No good. Rebound tracked down. Trapp trying to beat the buzzer. Running shots is no good. After 3, we're tied at 30. The final quarter of high school basketball when we return here to Dodge City.
Whatever that is.
Come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Final quarter of basketball here in Dodge City here in 2019-2020 season. In this quarterfinal game, might as well call it the championship, whatever you want to call it. Hanover and Otis-Bison tied at 30 here in the final 8 minutes of play. If you're just joining us, it's the final quarter as the state has elected to cancel the remaining games of the tournaments at all 6 locations. And there's a jump ball. Tie ball game at 30 apiece. Here's the drive, right side by Trapp. They didn't really go too much there to Wiltsey in that third quarter after she had a monster first half of play. This time they got it to Lauren Meyer, who's a 5'11" junior. Meyer will shoot a pair. First free throw wide left. Free throw missed on the second one. Tie ball game, 60 seconds in our final quarter. A foul. Let's say out of bounds, rather. .6:57 to go here in the fourth. Players, some of them finishing out their high school career on the basketball courts and even their entire basketball career here tonight. Especially this Hanover team. So many seniors. And we're going to have a travel call. Hanover with 6 seniors playing their final game here in the hardwood. Otis-Bison, timeout called by Hanover. Otis-Bison with 3 seniors on the season. So 9 girls playing their final games in their respective jerseys here this evening. 6:37 to go here in a hard-fought game, the 4 vs. 5 matchup. Hanover 23-1 on the season. Otis-Bison 23-2. Otis-Bison, their 2 losses have came to a pretty good team. Might have heard of Central Plains. There's 136 straight games. They're the team that's beat Otis-Bison twice this season. Left corner, Zavatriski playing her final game. Losey up top. Stahlbomber in the corner. Severance. Stahlbomber, free throw line, passes out. And travel call. Here on the near sideline. Let's see, gets in the backcourt. Here's the drive, and a lot of contact again down low. Mercedes out of bounds. Coach Trapp, Otis-Bison head coach, was looking for a foul. There were a lot of other people here in the arena. We'll see a substitution in for Hanover. Keegan Atkins back in the game. .551 remaining here in the fourth. And a foul call on the inbound. So they're going to get Stahlbomber. Kylie Stahlbomber picks up her second foul. Inbound. Jumper from just inside of the free throw line misses. Rebound, a second attempt there by Trapp. Gets denied out of bounds. His last touch off of Otis-Bison. Stahlbomber here on the near side. Goes up top. Over to Losey. Shot won't go. Follow up by Stahlbomber and a foul call. Lewis, a missed shot there by Atkins, and Stahlbomber talked about her all night. Playing her final game now. Will shoot 2. She's been everywhere tonight for the Wildcats. 9 points, make it 10 unofficially. There'll be a lot more heat now on social media as Missouri, they have announced that they will continue to play their state basketball tournaments, but have changed the locations for their quarterfinal games. So they are still going to play in the state to our east. It's not going to make a lot of Kansas folks mad or happy. Oklahoma already canceled theirs earlier today. Nebraska playing without anybody in the audience as the layup misses. And then a jump ball on the rebound.
Possession to the Wildcats.
Right side pass to Stahlbomber. Near side. Aaron's back up top to Atkins. In the left corner. 3, misses, rebound, put back, good. Keegan Atkins with 5 points. Ball somehow Trapp saved it. It's on the baseline and it escapes. Otis-Bison. The basketball, trailing by 3, midway point here in our fourth quarter. At the free throw line. Step back, jumper, short. Rebound and a putback. And Wiltsey again, 25 points for her. Wild night here, wild couple of days. You know, let's see. The put back there by Atkins down to our left. Then back to the near side. Wiltsey again muscles through the contact of Juneman and puts in for 2. She's been fun to watch, Maddie Wiltsey. 6'2" senior. You see the Hanover fans there on your screen. More Wildcat fans that have made the trip. And the pep band from Otis-Bison here to tennis here this evening. So with everything else going on, good to see fans still having a good time here in Southwest Kansas. Four minutes to go here in the fourth. Long 3. Miss another offensive rebound. Juneman. McKenna Juneman. Kick out. Tiana Losi. Can't connect. And the defensive rebound secured. Here come the Cougars. In transition is Christian Trapp. Down low, knocked out of bounds. 3:32 to go here in our fourth quarter.
In for the Wildcats, number 4, Emma Bruno.
As you see, Allison Juneman checking out to the Hanover bench. She's a sophomore. She'll be back for a couple more years. Jumper from the free throw line misses. Rebounds McKenna Juneman. She comes down the near side. Top to Tiana Losi. So we're 3 minutes and some change to go. Running layup misses. Again, Atkins, another offensive rebound. And she'll steal it, bring it back out. Right side pass over to McKenna Juneman. Juneman skips it near side, getting to Losi. Atkins trying to post up down low. Now she's going to bring it back out, and a foul at the top of the key.
Figures number 22, Manuel.
2:43 to go in the contest. Long three from the left side, rattled home. Losi from distance. She's got 13. And it's a 4-point lead for Hanover. 2:20 to go. Feed to the left. Otis-Bison just went away from getting it down low to Wiltsey, which was the key ingredient in the first half. Bounce pass to the near side. Here they go, down low. Foul called on the second attempt, and there are 2 free throws coming up for Lauren Meyer. First free throw is good. Minute 53 to go. Otis-Bison back within 3. Just to get it within 2. And this is long. And out of bounds, they're going to call. Hanover basketball. After all that. We're at 45 and counting to go in this contest. Right side stall bomber for Hanover. Through contact. Now a foul called there with 93 seconds to go. 16 foul called on Otis-Bison near the game. And the inbound pass to Losi. Losi, hands off. Hanover leads by 3. They have the basketball. Hand off to Losi. Losi trapped on the near side. Timeout, Hanover. With a minute 15 to go. The timeout called by Coach Hanover. Try to. This is their 5th straight state tournament appearance. 9th in program history. It's tough to tell what this situation is going to look like here in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months here in the United States. This coronavirus has shocked the entire world, especially the United States over the last 24 hours. We've seen the suspension of the NBA season, the NHL season, MLS season, everything basically has been suspended. We've seen college basketball cancel the March Madness tournament and the spring sports tournaments. And what are we going to have, a foul, or are we going to have over and back? They're going to call a foul here on Otis-Bison. The OB fans wanted a backcourt violation. Instead, Wiltsey is just fouled out. Madison Wiltsey, hats off to her. One heck of a way to go out. In her final game as a Lady Cougar, Wiltsey finishes with 25 points. So a great night for her. In her final game, whether she knows it or not, in an Otis-Bison jersey. 1:07 remaining here in the contest. 3-point lead for Hanover. Otis-Bison still in this one. Also free basketball here in this final game. Layup is good and a foul. With 56 seconds to go. That's going to send Trapp to the foul line. She's got 5 points unofficially. The timeout's Otis-Bison. 56 seconds to go. Hanover leading by 1, 36-35. Both teams in the bonus. There's 1-1 though. The possession arrow favors Hanover at the moment. Hanover with 2 timeouts remaining. Otis-Bison now with 1. The game resets. Under a minute to go here in our final game of the 2019-2020 season in Class 1A basketball. We're hoping that we're going to be able to play Friday and Saturday with basically behind closed doors. But that did not happen, as this is ended everything that's going into tonight's game. After tonight's game, the season will be officially over. Free throw, no good. .56 seconds to go. The clock hasn't started. The officials, how do they not notice that yet? I'm going to let it run. Now it stops at 48 seconds. So in our final game of the year, we're having a lot of chaotic activities going on. First, there was a horn that they should have let the Otis-Bison player shoot the free throw again. There's a horn that sounded as she was getting the basketball. And then after that, the clock did not start. So it started at 56.6 is where the clock was at the last foul. And then now we're going to keep it at 48 seconds. No, so they put 52.8. So basically they take off 4 seconds. Otis-Bison down by 1, 50 seconds to go. Hanover basketball in the lead. Lob near side to Losi. Final 35 seconds of the high school basketball season here in Dodge City in the Class 1A side. And a foul call. 31 seconds to go. Hanover a chance to add on to a 1-point lead. As Cataly Stahlbomber playing her final game of her high school career on the hardwood. Will shoot 1 and 1. Free throw coming up from the lefty, who's perfect at the line, misses here. On the near side, we have a blocking foul call. With 28 seconds to go, Stahlbomber's going to pick up the foul just here in front of us. Hanover fans not happy about that call. Otis-Bison fans are pleased with it. 28 seconds to go. At the line is Kristen Trapp. Unofficially 1 of 1 at the line. Free throw is up. And no good. Rebound. Hanover. Losi with it. She's in the front court, 20 seconds to go. And she is fouled and hits the floor here on the left side of the court. She'll have 1-1 coming out still. Just a single bonus. That's the 9th team foul called on Otis-Bison. Real quick while I have time, I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in here the last couple of days. Mike Nelson, all of our great crew that have helped bring you all these games at free throw. How about that? All the way around twice and fell in. But everybody for tuning in over the last couple of days, we appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed all the great coverage, the great camera shots. And here's a loose ball picked up. Otis-Bison, a lot of contact here in the backcourt. 15 seconds to go. Here comes Trapp. Right side pass deflected. Ball is loose, still loose, picked up by Losi with 7.7 seconds to go. Hanover 2-point lead. Losi back at the line. This time she'll shoot 2. What a wild ending of this contest. Losi, 13 points, snacks the first one down. It's a 3-point lead for Hanover. They hit this, more than likely we'll give Hanover the win. It's up and good. Hanover leads by 4 with 7.7 seconds to go. And now a timeout, Otis-Bison. 7 seconds to go. Hanover leads 39-35. That's the final contest. Reminder, there are no games tomorrow, so if you planned on making a trip out to Dodge City tomorrow or Saturday, but no basketball here at United Wireless Arena. Final game of the state tournament after the states announced the cancellation of the remaining games at all sites due to the coronavirus outbreak. (39-35). Inbounding. 4 seconds and a foul called, and it's going to be on the floor. Now, the official's talking about if it's a flagrant foul or not. 3.2 seconds ago. Two officials talking at half court. And it's going to be a common foul. So.
On the Wildcats, number 2, McKenna Juneman, second personal team. At the line, shooting 2, number 24, Kristen Trapp.
Free throw is good.
Number 14, Casey Wilson.
39-36, 3 seconds to go. Now timeout called. Hanover leading by 3. 3.2 seconds to go. So we'll see if Otis-Bison elects to miss his free throw and get a kick out 3, or if they want to make it, pull within 2. Then you're risking a foul and the clock and all of that. And the final 3.2 seconds. Hanover fans loving this one right now. They lead by 3. Again, Tegan Zebatrisky, McKenna Juneman, Cataly Stahlbomber, Emma Bruna, Gianna Losi, Emily Hendrickson playing their final games in Hanover jersey. For Otis-Bison, Maddie Wiltsey, who finished with 25 points. Kristen Trapp and Cora Anderson all playing their final jerseys in Otis-Bison jersey. Whether they know it or not, this is their final game of their basketball career in high school. At the line is Trapp. Second one, no good. Rebound tipped out. It's a foul called, and free throws coming up for Hanover. 1.1 seconds to go. Hanover putting the icing on the cake here in the final game. Free throw good. Now substitutions coming in as we're going to empty out the Hanover bench. And I think they're all aware now. It's the Hanover girls, seniors getting hugs on their final trip to the bench. Hugs all around. Second free throw good. And now Zawatriski will step out one final time. Tough moment to see. But that's how the 2019-2020 basketball season is going to come to a close. Final score, Hanover 41 and Otis-Bison 36. We're right back to wrap things up here from Dodge City.
Welcome to Freddy's. How's it going, bud?
My parents said we're going plant-based. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Every once in a while, a kid needs a treat. A dirt and worm sundae, please.
You got it, sir.
If you're gonna be bad, it better be good. Being bad never tasted this good. Freddy's, the experience that puts a smile on your face and the taste that brings you back.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, America would not be 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to be a good steward in our communities. We will continue to invest in our people in our area.
Whatever that is,
Come on, Coach.
it ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfect.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Back here one final time here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City. Sean Boston with you as final game of the 2020 1A state basketball tournament goes to the Hanover Wildcats. They win 41-36. If you're just joining us, the final game as the State High School Activity Association has canceled the remaining games at all 6 sites across the Sunflower State here in the basketball state tournament. So here's some highlights of that game as Hanover gets the 5-point victory. As the Otis-Bison Cougars actually shot 44% from the field, but Hanover just was 22%, but knocked down 11-49 shots. They're 14-21 at the foul line were the Wildcats of Hanover. Otis-Bison was led by Maddie Wildstein. Her final game in a Cougar jersey, 25 points, 13 rebounds, a monster night for her. And then 16 points for Tiana Losi to lead the way for Hanover in her final game with the Wildcats. So a hard way to end the 2019-2020 season, But Hanover gets a 5-point win here to wrap up things in Dodge City. There's our final highlights of the 2019-2020 season. I want to thank all of our great viewers for tuning in over the last couple of days, as well as Mike Nelson and an entire crew. But until next year, this is Sean Boston saying so long and good night from United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City.